Good day, learners! Welcome to another exciting video lesson in Mathematics 10. This is Teacher Irene A. Eugenio of Calipayan National High School. In this video, we will discuss about factoring polynomials. It is expected that at the end of this lesson, you will be able to demonstrate knowledge and skills related to polynomials and apply this in solving problems. Specifically, you should be able to factor out polynomials. So let us first recall about remainder theorem and factor theorem. Remainder theorem states that if a polynomial p of x is divided by x minus a, then the remainder obtained is p of a. Example, find the remainder when x cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 is divided by x plus 3. The divisor is x plus 3, so a equals negative 3. So by remainder theorem, let us substitute negative 3 to x. So p of negative 3 equals negative 3 cubed plus 2 times negative 3 squared minus 5 times negative 3 plus 2. Then simplify. So we will have p of negative 3 equals negative 27 plus 2 times 9 plus 15 plus 2. P of negative 3 equals negative 27 plus 18 plus 15 plus 2. So P of negative 3 equals 8. Therefore, the remainder equals 8. Another term is a factor theorem. When we say factor theorem, it states that if P of A equals 0, then x minus A is a factor of P of x. Conversely, if x minus A is a factor of P of x, then P of A equals 0. Example, determine whether or not x plus 2 is a factor of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. The divisor is x plus 2, so a equals negative 2. Then substitute negative 2 to x. So by remainder theorem, p of x equals x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Substitute negative 2 to x. So p of negative 2 equals negative 2 cubed minus 2 times negative 2 squared minus 5 times negative 2 plus 6. Simplify. P of negative 2 equals negative 8 minus 2 times 4 plus 10 plus 6. P of negative 2 equals negative 8 minus 8 plus 10 plus 6. Then P of negative 2 equals 0, meaning to say that x plus 2 is a factor of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. The two terms has something to do with our topic, which is factoring polynomials. Factoring polynomials p of x involves breaking up polynomial into simpler terms, which is the factors, such that when the terms are multiplied together, their product equals the original polynomial p of x. Using a simpler note, the factorization of a polynomial p of x is its representation as a product of its factors. A factor of a polynomial p of x is any polynomial which divides evenly into p of x. Example number 1. What are the factors of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6? The degree of this polynomial is 3. So there are also at most 3 factors. But there are some instances that factors are repeatedly. So in order to find the factors of the given polynomial, get the factors of the constant term. So in this polynomial, the constant term is 6. The factors will serve as a value of x. In finding the factors of a polynomial, we will use synthetic division or remainder theorem. So by synthetic division, since the polynomial is in standard form, bring down all the coefficients. So we have 1, -2, -5, and 6. Then I'll choose +1 since 1 is one of the factor of the constant term, which is 6. And then divide by synthetic division. So bring down 1, then 1 times 1 equals 1. -2 plus 1 equals -1. -1 times 1 equals -1. -5 plus -1 equals -6. -6 times 1 equals -6. 6 plus -6 equals 0. The remainder equals 0. And the value of our x is 1. So the factors is x minus 1. Now, let us see if we come up with the same result using remainder theorem. Use 1 as a value of a. Substitute to the polynomial. So p of 1 equals 1 cubed minus 2 times 1 square minus 5 times 1 plus 6. And then simplify. P of 1 equals 1 minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. So P of 1 equals 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Then, to find the other factors of the given polynomial, use the q of x in the synthetic division. X squared minus x minus 6. So, since this trinomial is factorable, let us factor. So the factors are x minus 3 and x plus 2. Just get the factor of the first term, x squared, which is x, and the factors of -6, such that the sum is equal to the coefficient of the middle term, which is -1. So the factors of -6 are -3 and +2. -3 plus 2 equals -1, which is equal to the coefficient of the middle term. Therefore, the factors are x minus 3 and x plus 2. Therefore, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals x minus 1, x minus 3, and x plus 2. You can also substitute 3 and -2 using remainder theorem to confirm that the remainder is 0. Example number 2. Determine the factors of x cubed minus x squared minus 10x minus 8. I prefer to use synthetic division because for me this is the simplest and easiest way to find the factors of a polynomial. Since the given polynomial is already in standard form, so just bring down all the coefficients. I'll choose -1 since -1 is one of the factor of the constant term, which is -8. Then after that, divides using synthetic division. So just bring down the leading coefficient, which is 1, then multiplied to -1, that is equal to -1. -1 plus -1 equals -2. -2 times -1 equals 2. -10 plus 2 equals -8. The -8 times -1 equals 8. -8 plus 8 equals 0. Since the remainder equals 0 and x equals -1, x plus 1 is the factor of the given polynomial. So in order to find the other factors of the polynomial, so use the q of x, which is x squared minus 2x minus 8. Then factor. The factors of x squared minus 2x minus 8 are x minus 4 and x plus 2. So just factors the first term, x squared, and that is x and x. and the factor of negative 8 such that the sum is equal to negative 2, which is the value of the coefficient of the middle term, are negative 4 and positive 2. Therefore, the factors are x minus 4, x plus 2. Therefore, x minus 4 times x plus 2 times x plus 1 are the factors of x cubed minus x squared minus 10x minus 8. You may check if the factors are correct using remainder theorem. Again, if p of a equals 0, then x minus c is a factor of p of x. Number 3, what are the factors of 3x cubed minus 8x squared plus 3x plus 2? So again, by synthetic division, bring down all the coefficients. Then I'll choose positive 1 since 1 is one of the factor of the constant term 2. Then divide using synthetic division. So bring down 3. Then 3 times 1 equals 3. Negative 8 plus 3 equals negative 5. Negative 5 times 1 equals negative 5. Negative 5 plus 3 equals negative 2. Negative 2 times 1 equals negative 2. Then 2 plus negative 2 equals 0. The remainder equals 0. So x equals 1. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Then to get the other factors of the given polynomial, use the q of x, which is 3x squared minus 5x minus 2. Since this trinomial is factorable, let us factor. This is done by trial and error. Factor the first term and the last term. Write as a binomial, then add the product of the inner term by the outer term. If it is equal to the middle term, then the factors are correct. If not, try another factors of first and the last term. Okay, let us factor. The factors of 3x squared are 3x and x. And the factors of last term are positive 2 and negative 1. So let us check. Multiply the inner term. 2 times x equals 2x. Then multiply the outer term. 3x times negative 1 equals negative 3x. And then add their products. 2x plus negative 3x equals negative x. Negative x is not equal to the middle term, which is negative 5x. Therefore, 3x plus 2 and x minus 1 are not a factor of the given polynomial. So let's try another factors of the first term and the last term. So using the same polynomial, 3x squared minus 5x minus 2. So the factors of 3x squared are 3x and x. The factors of negative 2 are positive 1 and negative 2. So let us check. Multiply the inner term. 1 times x is x. Then the outer term, 3x times negative 2 equals negative 6. And then add. So x plus negative 6 equals negative 5x. So as you can see, negative 5x is equal to the middle term. So 3x plus 1 and x minus 2 are the factors. Therefore, the factors of 3x cubed minus 8x squared plus 3x plus 2 are x minus 2, 3x plus 1, and x minus 2. Okay, try this one. Determine the factors of x cubed plus 10x squared minus 37x plus 26. So at this point, you may pause this video and try to answer independently. After answering, play this video and compare your answer. So the answer is using synthetic division. So bring down all the coefficients. And then for the value of x, I'll choose 1. Divide using synthetic division. So 1 times 1 equals 1. 10 plus 1 equals 11. Then 11 times 1 equals 11. Negative 37 plus 11 equals negative 26. Then negative 26 times 1 equals negative 26. 26 plus negative 26 equals 0. The remainder equals 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Then, let us determine the other factors using q of x squared plus 11x minus 26. Since this trinomial is factorable, let us factor. The factors are x minus 2 and x plus 13. Therefore, x minus 1, x minus 2, and x plus 13 are the factors of x cubed plus 10x squared minus 37x plus 26. I hope your answer is correct. If not, try again or you may replay this video lesson. Thank you and have a good day. Bye!